Hello guys, and welcome to my brand new Attack of the B Team Let's Play. This is Kid, and actually the first Let's Play I've ever done. So let's get right to it. So this is the Attack of the B Team mod pack, created by the B Team. And Attack of the B Team, AOBT. That works, right? So I've actually played a little bit of this earlier and found out that under these hay bale dudes are mob spawners. That's exciting, because right away you have mob spawners on the surface of the world, which can later be a mob farm. So, I don't know though. I probably wouldn't use this one because I don't really like the snow biomes. I want to try to find maybe a nice forest biome or a autumn forest. So autumn forests are actually really, they're really pretty. They have these red, yellow, orange, and green leaf trees and stuff. It's awesome. And they tend to, at least the ones that I've seen, be in really hilly environments. So kind of want to make my way over there. I'm just going to collect a little bit of wood, just in case we have to hunker down somewhere. I can make a quick crafting table, and yeah, we can get out of here. So the plan with this Let's Play is I want to try to make it a Let's Play of the Attack of the B Team, but also kind of tutorial-ish, because I've been looking around and there are a lot of people that play Attack of the B Team, but there's so much to it. There's so many mods in this mod pack, and a lot of different new things. The learning curve is a little bit steeper than, just a regular Minecraft. So I was hoping to give explanations as to how to do things and learn things along the way. So if you as the audience know things that I don't, please feel free to put it in the comments. That way I can learn and help other people learn, and that would be cool. So, free hay. You can actually drag the hay into your inventory and get wheat. 9 wheat per stack, so it's awesome. It's awesome. I'll use it later for breeding and such, and maybe trading with villagers for emeralds if I can find them. But man, the snow biome and random palm trees. But yeah, it's really cool. This mod brings these project exploration. So you can actually see, if I'm looking at things in the top of the screen, it will tell you what mod it's from. So this is Project Red Exploration, and it tells you the item, so on and so forth. So you can tell exactly what comes from where just by looking at them if you're close enough, which is actually kind of cool. So you can tell, what mods are doing what. And so actually, also if you open up E, you can see on the right I have a whole bunch of things. This is not enough items, I believe. And what you can do is type various things. So let's say I want a redstone torch. So I go down here at the bottom and type redstone torch, and it brings it up. And I can left click it, and it brings up how to make it. And I can right click the torch itself and see what it's used for, and there's just a whole bunch of things. You can scroll through the pages. Oh, hold on, sorry. You can scroll through the pages and see all the things that you can make with redstone torches. So that's pretty cool. And the other thing you can do is, if you know the mod, what the individual mods are called, you can do like so Project Redstone, or Project Red is a mod in this mod pack, and it shows all the different blocks associated with Project Red. So Project Red, illumination, expansion, transportation, so on and so forth. So there are just a whole bunch of things in here. Um, so off the top of my head, I mean, I don't know nearly all the mods in here, but I'll just list a few that I think are pretty cool. One is, I believe it's called Galacticraft, where you can actually make rockets and fly yourself to the moon or to Mars. And you can set up bases there and interact with a few new mobs and such. So I think I'll be trying to do that in the Let's Play later on. But yeah, that looks really cool, but it's fairly resource intensive, so it'll be later down the line once I have a location established a little bit better. Let me check my map here. So you see, the mod comes with its own mini-map, and you can zoom in and out with your mouse wheel. And it just correlates to this mini-map here. By the way, you press M to get in here, and M to get back out. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Well, it's probably just a split second for you. I had to check to make sure I was actually recording. Yes, I am. That's cool. So I'm not missing the entire intro of this Let's Play. But anyways, yeah, that was a really big ravine. I guess it depends on whether I'm going to live near it or not, but at some point I'd like to explore that. Oh, go back. Okay, so, as you may notice, there's a whole lot of crap in here. I don't have Optifine, so I can't zoom in, but you can see, like, there's iron, and I don't know if that's, like, ferrous ore, or maybe aluminum or something, and silver, and that's not uranium, it's, like, quantum stuff. But there are a whole bunch more ores that come with mods like Galacticraft and thermal expansion. Thermal expansion is pretty awesome. It gives you item ducts and different machines that you can use, like pulverizing rocks and new redstone smelters and things like that. So we'll get into a lot of that. I'll use a lot of thermal expansion stuff to produce energy, to run things and just make things more efficient. So that will definitely be in the near future. I really like that. Okay, so this is another one of the mods. I guess it's just called the hats mod. It just has all these different hats, and I actually don't know how to put on the hats yet, but if you kill the mob, die you pig. Oh man, this is a robust pig. Okay, so if you kill the mob, you can actually get access to that hat, and I'll have to look up actually how to get it, but once I do, I'll tell you guys for sure. But you see here, I'm actually only 1 tall now. Yeah, so whenever you kill a new mob for the first time, you can, oh gosh, oh, this is awkward. Okay, you can turn into that mob, and so I'm a pig now, and now, well, yeah. I'm this pig, and you can maybe, yeah, there I am. Yeah, okay. So, the F5 view is a little weird. Okay, cool. So you can see, I'm this thing, and if you press the bracket button on the right of your keyboard, you can scroll up and down between the different things, and I think this is just called like the morph mod or something, but yeah, so I can do that and left click and you'll see me slowly transform back into me. Woo! And this is actually the skin I'm using. I think it's just called like the Explorer skin or something. I really liked it. It was pretty straightforward. I can't really tell if the eyes are blue or purple or what, but oh my goodness, it's getting dark already. So many more things I need to do. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to make a bed by killing these sheep. Don't worry. Oh, I think this is sheep-on-sheep violence now, because, oh gosh, I'm transformed. So, there are different colored sheep, so you transform into each of them. But I believe, yes, I'm a sheep now, and I am killing other sheep. The sheep serial killer. Die. Okay, cool. So actually the sheep also drop mutton now, which can be cooked. It's not quite as good as pork or... Okay, it's really dark. It's not quite as good as, no, this is a terrible place to dig in. What am I doing? It's not quite as good as pork or beef in terms of, giving you... Sorry, I thought I heard something. In terms of giving you, health back, but, yeah. I'm just going to dig in here a little bit, and, I don't know. I'll use this. Oh gosh, it's probably really dark for you guys. I think I have the brightness set, or no, that's achievements. Options. I think I have the brightness set way up, so, I'm sorry. I'm just going to make a bed here, so we can get going in the day again. So I'm actually holding my right mouse button and dragging it along, so I don't have to click, 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 click to get these things. And it saves, it doesn't save a whole lot of time, but, you know, in the grand scheme of things, you end up saving time. So, once again, you know, I can take the wool, drag it, more wool, and planks. So that's the recipe for a bed, and it is nighttime. I don't want to deal with stuff, so I'm going... Oh, right. I was going to go to sleep, but I remembered you can't actually sleep while in morph form. So I can press the bracket again and scroll up, and bam. I'm back to myself. Psionic Kid. Whoa! And then I can sleep. Now there's another way that you can actually morph, and if you... Okay, hold on. Let me get to a brighter area first. Yay! It's... Actually, while I have the crafting table out, let me do this real quick. I'm going to... Oh, I'm terrible at this. Terrible. Okay. I'm going to make a wooden pickaxe, and I'm just shift-clicking those to get them out quickly. Okay. And a... There we go. So, wood axe, wood pickaxe. This will be a lot faster. Okay, cool. So yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, right. Yeah, the morph mod. So, you can actually hold the tilde key, and it'll bring up this interface. And apparently, you can have, like, favorites of mobs, and you can add them to this little ring, and you can just move your mouse. So right now all I have is up, so I'm just gonna turn into myself. You can add different mobs that you like and save them on here as favorites, and it's a lot easier than going to tilde, and eventually in the game you're gonna have tons of mobs that you'll have to scroll through, and it's just a pain. So that's a very nice feature. I'm just going to add a few mobs, I guess. So one will be the skeleton. So now I'm going to be a skeleton, and I'll show you something. So actually, you gain some of the traits of the mob. So I'm the skeleton right now, and it's daytime, and so I take burn damage, and that's not cool. So I'm going to switch back. Yes, morphing, morphing. Oh, okay. I have arrows in the air and in my head. By all rights, I should be dead. But this is Minecraft. And in Minecraft, you don't die from an arrow to the head. So this is a witch's hut. These things actually aren't aggressive, these coven witches. And I think sometimes they actually will have a, hey, talk to me. And they do these crazy laughs. If you talk to them once with your right click, it'll actually assign a name to them. But, whoa, okay. Okay. Yeah, they're just as ugly as the villagers and stuff, but they tend to have stuff. I'll go ahead and take these. Not exactly an impressive find, but, you know, whatever. If I find something more important, I'll just drop them. um, but yeah, so that's something new. I don't know what mod does that. I've never actually bothered to check, but, yeah. Man, the sun is setting again. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous, guys. Ooh, pumpkins. I don't need them right now, though. I can get pumpkin seeds later, I'm sure. I'm sure I can. Oh my goodness, another witch's cabin, I guess. This is cool. They're like two really close to each other. So you might see on the mini-map this, like, I don't know what color that is. Cyan, maybe? Thing, the circle, and there doesn't seem to be really anything that corresponds to it here, but bam! Do you see that? That is a floating island way out there. And oh, what is... Okay. I have never had that happen to me. Okay, guys, hold on. A big slime just flew out of the air and attacked... Okay. They just dive bombed me. Oh no, I lost my axe. Die! Actually, these things probably don't even hurt. Yeah, they don't even hurt. Not gonna worry about them. But yeah, actually these blue slimes spawn up there. And I guess one decided to drop in on me and say hello. But I was like, welcome to our world. I'll beat you to death. Okay, bread! Food! Because I need to replenish my health. Okay, I'm gonna bunk here for the night, witch. That's a cool hat. Who wouldn't want to have this guy sitting on their head? Yeah. Yeah. Right? Coolest hat ever, right? Give it to me. Give me the hat! Give me the hat! Give it to me! I want it! Yes! So, hat unlocked. Oh, I didn't see what it was. But, now I'm a cow. I'm a cow, guys. This is awesome. Okay. So, another useless mob to turn into. I don't know why you'd ever want to be a cow. I don't think there are any real benefits to being a cow. What I really want is the bat. I finally managed to get to a jungle biome. And so I was saying that jungle biomes are cool and all, but I don't really like them when I'm recording. My FPS will drop to some extent. I use Fraps to record. And jungle biomes already have so much going on in them that, I don't know. I don't think I can really afford the FPS loss. So, is it not nighttime yet? Okay, so I don't exactly know how much how much content I lost. I just want to show you that I can now turn into a pig, sheep, skeleton, whatever this is, and a cow. So, okay, cool. So, we finally got out of the snow, though. That's a victory. We're gonna move on and find ourselves someplace better. Someplace better, guys. Man, there are just all sorts of new things, like different water textures and new trees. So, okay, these aren't new, but the one that I was looking at just a minute ago, that one out there, is new. And get away from me! I don't want to fight you. Going through this jungle biome might take quite some time. Actually, so on the minimap, I see another biome. I want to go ahead and show you guys. This is... I don't know what it's called, but it's like a whole bunch of ash and lava and crap. This is a scary biome. Smoldering grass block and ash blocks. So, traversing this biome is extremely hazardous. If you step on those, I think you catch on fire. And of course there's magma everywhere. So this is great if you want to get a bunch of magma to know at least where one of these biomes are. But hold on. Let me see if I can push a sheep in to one of these blocks. Yeah, see? If you step on it, you catch on fire. Thank you, sheep, for being a test subject. And you move slower on those ash blocks. So it's just a completely inhospitable biome. Okay. This is pretty good here, I think. I might just have to settle, guys, for the sake of settling. It's getting dark again, and I don't want to be caught with my pants down in the dark, because that leads to lots of bad things. Generally speaking, you don't want to be caught with your pants down. Generally. Okay, you know what? You know what, guys? This doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna say that this is it. This is where I will build my house in this area. So yeah, I'm going to go to sleep here. Might build my house right here on this little, I don't know, this is actually a little small. I'll figure out exactly where I want to build my house here. But I think this area is nice. So, because if you look, right, I think this is really cool. You're kind of like on the edge of 3 different biomes, it would seem. Oh, look, it actually tells you the biome. So lush swamp. Lush swamp I don't think is bad because, well, it's lush, right? I didn't like the dreariness of the other swamplands. And then this is the boreal forest. Not bad. Not bad. And then the tropics. I don't care for tropics, but I tell you what, guys. I'm going to end the episode for now. I'm going to check this out, scope out the land, and see if I like it or not. If I don't, in the next video, I will come back, and I'll go ahead and just start in a new place that I found. And I'll give you the coordinates for it, and whatnot. And I think at some point I will post the seed of this world, so if you want to play along with me, that's cool. You can go in cheat mode real quick, teleport over to where I start, and that'll be that. Okay? So, thank you guys for watching. Like I said before, I will probably have an abridged version and the full version up, and you can watch either one you want. I guess it doesn't help saying that at the very end, but I'll figure something out in the past for the future. And bat! Oh, it's so tempting to chase after that bat, but it's so hard to kill in a not in a cave. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I have to end it. I can't be distracted anymore. The sun is actually on its way to setting again. No. Sorry, just kidding. It's rising. It's rising. Whew! Yeah, because I just slept. What am I talking about? Okay, guys. I'm going to end the video here. No more of this talking. I'm done. Alright, so I would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.